Hi guys, I just want to make a little video about simplifying fractions. Just a little quick one to show you how to simplify fractions. Okay guys, now here's the number 15 over 20, and that is actually a more complex fraction that we can make smaller. It can still be the same value, the same exact value, but we can make it smaller. But just to get some sort of idea here, there's the pie. I've divided it into 20 pieces, and we're talking about 15 of those pieces because it's 15 20ths, so let's colour in 15. Okay, now 15 out of 20 of those pieces are coloured in, so it's 15 20ths. But this fraction, this can be made simpler. I wonder if you know how it can be made simpler. The numbers can be made smaller. Have a think. Let's have a wonder. What is an equal fraction to that, which is a simplified version? Like the same thing, it's the same amount as this pie here, but it's not 15 over 20. A little bit more thinking time. Alright, the answer is 3/4. That is your simplified form of 15 over 20. 3/4. Let's show you how to get there. Okay, so we've got the fraction 15 over 20, but we can make it simpler. And in order to do that, we've got to find the biggest number that divides into the top of the fraction, the numerator, and the biggest number that divides into the bottom of the fraction, the denominator. What's the biggest number you can think of that divides into both those numbers? I hope you said 5. Good. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So the simplified version of 15 over 20 is 3 over 4. Look, I'm going to do another one. Let's do 40 over 50. Can you think of a number, the biggest number that goes into 40, that also goes into 50? And I hope you're thinking right now, right, the biggest number that goes into 40 that goes also into 50 is 10. So 40 divided by 10 equals 4. 50 divided by 10 equals 5. So the simplified form of 40 over 50 is 4/5. Let's give you a go. Alright, what about 25 over 30? What about 25 over 30? Have a think. Can you simplify that? What's the biggest number that goes into 25 that also goes into 30? Then you're going to divide by that number. Have a think. I'm going to give you 10 seconds of waiting, thinking time. You can pause it if you like. Have a think. Have an answer. Okay, I've got it worked out. The biggest number that goes into 25 that also goes into 30 is, I think it's 5. Let's try 5. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. And 30 divided by 5 equals 6. And yeah, that's it. Can't get any simpler than that. So 25 over 30 actually equals 5 over 6. Same value. Last one. Okay, here's a good one. 22 over 88. You have a go. See if you can work it out. This might involve a double simplification. It means you simplify it, then you simplify it again. Have a go. Alright, I'm going to have a go here. Right, 22 and 88. Well, I'm just going to start off dividing by 2, because you can keep going for a while. 22 divided by 2 equals 11. And 88 divided by 2 equals 44. And in fact, that's as far as it can go down. That's its simplified form. I better do another one because I want to show you a double simplification. Oh, here's a good one. 80 over 120. This will involve some double simplification. See if you can break it down. Find the biggest number that goes into it and divide it, and divide it again until you can't divide it down anymore. You've got to remember you've got to divide the top and the bottom. Have a go. You might want to pause it. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to have a go at this one. Right, let's go. Let's start off easy. 80 divided by 2 and 120 divided by 2 equals 40 over 120 divided by 2 is 60. Okay, that's good. We can keep going. Let's divide by 2 again. 40 divided by 2 and 60 divided by 2 equals 20 over 30. Right, we can keep going. Or can we? Yep, 20 divided by 2 and 30 divided by 2 equals 10 over 15. We can keep going. 10 divided by 5 and 15 divided by 5 equals, you work it out. See if you can work it out. Pause it, see if you can work it out. Okay, I'm back. 2 over 3, and that is as simple as it gets. You cannot divide it anymore. But 2/3 is the same value as 80 over 120. It's the same amount of pizza. Okay guys, I hope this has helped. See you later.